Okay, let's get this started. So this is going to be a test stream. I've got the new the VOD backend working on the bot now, so we're going to run through a quick 8 Amiibo double elimination tournament and get a couple of these Amiibos, some test games in, and we'll get some awards put out for them, so they'll all get the test subject award and I guess bragging rights if they end up winning. Most of these are returning from prior seasons, but there are some newcomers, so there are some Amiibo that are going to be getting their first games in today. So let's switch over to the betting screen and I guess we'll get started. Actually, let's not, because I don't have all my stuff open yet. I'm not ready. Okay, now let's try that. So starting out strong, we've got Nazgul, the season champion from Season 5, and doing pretty good in Season 6, but didn't quite make it into the top 3. Going against newcomer Kumrad. So this is kind of a low risk game for Kumrad, because if he ends up winning, he's going to get a lot of points, but because Nazgul's rated so much higher than he is, he's not in danger of losing any points. Also, hey, how's it going? You did not miss the signups. The Google Sheet is closed, but if you DM me on Discord, I'm still taking last-minute submissions for Season 7. This is just a test stream because I'm adding some things on the bot. But yeah, the Google sign-up sheet's closed, but I can still do onesie-twosies because I'm waiting for a couple of the mail-in cards still, so I haven't finalized any of the brackets yet. So Kumrad's starting out pretty good. I think the level might be playing to his advantage here. Might be able to get a cheap shot against Nazgul. Looks like he almost does. There he goes. Gets the first knockout and only 48% taken. Yep, you can send 2 Amiibo for Season 7. This one is just a quick little 8-person double elimination tournament so that I can test the bot. Speaking of which, I need to go check some things on the back end real quick. For this one, I posted a quick sign-up sheet on a couple of the Discords. It's just a little 8-man tournament. I think the sign-ups lasted like 20 minutes. And it looks like he does it. Kumrad getting the win. But my bot is having some issues here. Hang on, I'm gonna have to pause real quick. He did not make the file that I wanted him to make. Oh wait, nope, maybe he did. I'm just looking in the wrong folder. Oh, it might have worked. It looks like it's working so far. That's good. Sorry, just a second. I'm just changing a couple things here. Alright, so he's making the file properly. Now I'm going to double check it after this game to see if he keeps adding to the file. So what it's doing behind the scenes now is it's making timestamps for each match. And that way, what it'll be able to do is instead of me having to go through the VOD after each stream and like manually find every single timestamp for every match, I just press a button and it just timestamps everything. So it's going to save me a lot of time, and it'll make it so I'm more encouraged to make VODs every game instead of being lazy and not doing it at all. Frank almost got away with a really cheesy KO there. Almost left Satellizer back under the level. Betting's enabled, but I'm going to be wiping the points before Season 7 starts, so it's mostly just betting for fun if you want to. But the actual betting, where the points will stick and be around, will start when Season 7 starts, which will probably be, I'm thinking, next week. Like I said, I'm still waiting for a couple mail-in cards to come back, and I'm expecting them the next couple days, and once that happens, I can get the bracket all set up and good to go. And it looks like both of these Amiibo lasted pretty long in their first stock. Satellizer at 156%, but the Smash Ball's out. one of them can get the KO before breaking it, they'll be in a really good spot. And there goes Frank. He takes a couple swings but doesn't quite break it. Now it's Satelliser's chance. She's not going to go for it, though. And that might be a huge mistake. Actually, looks like she gets it right before Frank's able to hit it at the very last second. Now, if she can get the KO first, she'll have a nice shot at the second stock. But it looks like she's just going to knock Frank into the 200 range. Actually, it might not be your internet. I've got a lot of dropped frames. Maybe it's me that's having the connection problem here. Better to have the connection problem now than after the season starts, though. Actually, it looks like my frames stopped dropping. It might have just been an internet hiccup. And both of these Amiibo pretty evenly matched, but it looks like Frank's starting to come out ahead. Satelliser having trouble getting some shots in, and now she's about 50% behind, but she is charging up a blast. If she's able to get that off, that'll do some huge damage. Especially, it looks like it's fully charged now, so we might see it any second here if she stops firing those missiles. But I mean, the missiles are working. Come on, hit him, do it. I want to see that fully charged neutral B. She won't do it, though. But another really good life, 131%. But she lost that fully charged blaster. Looks like she's getting a new one set up. Almost, nope, looks like it's fully charged again, so she might have another shot at it. And there's another Smash Ball. If she can get this knockout and then break the Smash Ball, she could even pull ahead here. Nice hit with the rocket, but it wasn't quite enough. Only just one little tap against it. And now Frank's starting to pad that lead, and now that he's got the final smash, that could be it for Satelliser, but it looks like she jumps over just in time, doing a little teabagging there. Got some BM from Satelliser. Might be a little bit early, though, because she still has to get another KO. There it is. And Satelliser 41% behind. Frank looking like he's in a pretty good spot right now. And Satelliser over the 100% range. One more good hit from Frank will finish her off, and she's only done 30% in this last stock. She has another fully charged special. I don't know if she's going to be able to make it back. Looks like she's just short, and Frank's going to take the win.
Battle. Hero. Zelda.
Is it Algernon and Luigi Kid? I like Luigi Kid. I really want him to do good. Algernon's good too. I think this is going to be a rough shot for Algernon, though, just because of how many Amiibo are in the running this time. Over 100 right now. I think Luigi Kid might have what it takes, though. And while we're starting up here, I'm going to go back and check my file to see if it's updating properly. It is definitely not updating properly. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna have to kill the bot after this match. I see what I did wrong though. I made it overwrite the file instead of append it. But it looks like Lich King getting a pretty good first KO, but he's in knockout range himself, so Aerith can still catch up here. And it is only the first stock. This is why we have these test streams. Sorry, I'm not commentating too hard on this one because I'm looking through my code. Alright, Aerith's got a little bit of an uphill battle, and she's not going to make it. Lich King coming straight down off the platform to get that last knockout. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to take down the bot for a second here. Alright, save, run.
Battle. King TDD.
Okay, so now this should work. Actually, crap. Found one other issue that might pop up, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. All right, Mr. Mjolnir. I think he was in the qualified league last season. I forget exactly where he ended up, but one of the middle-of-the-road DDDs, a little above average, I would say. Has a pretty good record, and he's doing pretty well against Go Down, who is a newcomer to the league. Ooh, nice bomb from Go Down. And it looks like Go Down catching up a little bit. He's only about 20% behind now. But Mr. Mjolnir does have him in KO range, and this is a really dangerous level for both of these characters, but especially Go Down. If he uses that recovery and he ends up landing in the water, he doesn't have a whole lot of assistance to get back up. If he does it on the right side of the stage, that's mostly fine. Let's see if he can make it back up out of the water here. Oh, it's gonna give him one more chance. Maybe one more after that. He's getting farther and farther back. I don't know if he's gonna make it. Yeah, this might be the last one. Oh, nope, he's trying. He might be baiting Mr. Mjolnir out. I think his strat right now might be running the clock. If he can do this for 3 more minutes... Oh, actually, Mr. Mjolnir's getting a little impatient, dropping the Gordos. Oh, no. Yeah, he's... Oh, Mr. Mjolnir's thinking about going down there. He's jumping around a little bit. He's thinking... Oh, there's the Smash Ball, though. He might break the Smash Ball and then try to chase off stage a little bit. This is why we have the timer, though. Go Down, baiting the game timer. If he can't... oh, nope, there he goes. A little too late, and it took him too long. Now Mr. Mjolnir's got the final smash. He's going to use it, and he's going to hit Go Down. This is not good news for him. Going from 3 stocks to 1 in the span of about 10 seconds. And it looks like Mr. Mjolnir trying to finish this off. He's got the momentum on his side. Go Down, just cannot get that first knockout. It looks like he's going back in the drink. Oh, just barely grabs on. It's okay for him to fall off on the right side of the stage. He's got plenty of opportunities to come back up. It's that left side that really gets you. And nice bomb again. That's 2 good bombs. Mr. Mjolnir was able to block that second one, but well-placed explosion, though. And there's that fully charged up smash. And Mr. Mjolnir going to finish that out with a 3-stock against Go Down. And give me just a second to set up the next 4 matches. Alright, round 2. This is the quarterfinals. Like I said, only 8 Amiibo in this one, so it's going to be a pretty quick stream, just 15 games. We're already quarter of the way done. Alright, Frank's back after his victory against Satellizer. He's got to go against Kumrad now, who was able to beat the Season 5 champion Nazgul. We'll see how he does against this Mii sword fighter. He's got a sword of his own, it looks like. And both of them starting out pretty even, each of them taking a couple hits, and they're staying within 5% of each other. Oh, and we're back. The door slams at the door. Okay, got a package in the mail. Where are we at now? Looks like both of them on their second stock, and Frank wasn't able to make it back, but he was going to take Kumrad down with him. Kumrad. Actually, I need to put that in my my highlights. That was a good one. Alright, both of them on their last stock, and Frank almost getting Kumrad off the side of the stage. Now it's his turn, and is he going to be able to get that off-stage play going? No, it doesn't look like it. Frank going to move on, and Kumrad going into the loser's bracket.
TDD.
Oh, perfect. It looks like everything is good to go. The bot is working fine. I just have to test after this to see if he actually updates the VODs after I get everything posted. And it looks like Mr. Mjolnir's off to a great start against Lich King. Not able to seal that KO, but doing a lot of damage, 72%, and with some good offstage Gordos. And I think a small level like this is going to play really well to Mr. Mjolnir because he's going to be able to get Lich King off stage and just start chucking Gordos at him the entire time. It looks like that's what he's trying to do. He's just going to wait at the edge. Like I said, look at that. He's just chucking Gordos. Smash Ball's out. It's all his. Lich King is nowhere near it. Oh, but Mr. Mjolnir's going to give him a second to run in and gets the KO with plenty of time to finish breaking the Smash Ball. Looking really good for Mr. Mjolnir. This is going to be just like his match against... who did he go against? Go Down. It's going to be just like that match where he gets the KO and then immediately gets the final smash off, assuming he's able to hit with this. Ooh, just barely at the edge of the hitbox, and I think that's going to be enough damage. It's on the opposite direction, but yeah, he had enough damage going into it that he was going to be able to get that KO. And now Lich King's kind of in the same position that Go Down was a couple rounds earlier. Nice Gordo. These offstage Gordos doing really good for Mr. Mjolnir, and I think that might be enough. Not quite. He was able to get back. But this might be 2-3 stocks in a row for Mr. Mjolnir if Lich King cannot get that knockout. Oh, he got a charged up fireball. Another Gordo off stage. He's doing a little ledge guarding with it there. And there it is, a second 3-stock in a row from Mr. Mjolnir.
TDD wins. Stock battle. Ridley. Thomas.
Alright, into the losers bracket, we've got Satellaizer and Nazgul. Brand new Amiibo going against the Season 5 champion. And not a great start for Satellaizer. Nazgul getting a free stock. Satellaizer just getting knocked a little bit too far off stage, not able to make a recovery super early on in the match, not even 20 seconds in. But we do have a fully, not quite fully charged. Oh yeah, it is fully charged. Fully charged cannon from Satellaizer, so it's not going to do much at 18% though. She needs to get some damage on the board, and Nazgul already over 100% on that second stock. Looks like both of these Amiibo having a little bit of trouble staying on the stage though. And there's the second KO for Nazgul. Another fully charged shot. I think she's charged a whole lot of those cannons, but hasn't actually been able to use one yet. Ooh, great shot from Satellaizer, almost getting Nazgul stuck off the stage. There's another missile. Those missiles are going to do really well to protect against the side B from Nazgul. Satellaizer needs to break that smash ball, but it looks like Nazgul's the one that's going to get it, and if he's able to get that final smash off, that's going to be game for Satellaizer, but it looks like she does knock it loose. She's got one more shot at it, and she does break it. Now, if she uses it right now, that'll put Nazgul on his last stock, and if she plays absolutely perfectly, she can still pull off this win. Ooh, but Nazgul coming down, charging up that up smash. That's going to be lights out for Satellaizer.
Stock battle.
Alright, we've got a pretty standard stage. So Go Down, he was going on against Mr. Mjolnir on Jungle Japes, which not a great level for a Link, as we saw with him getting stuck off the stage. So maybe this will help him out a little bit, but he is also going against Aerith, which is a finalist from Season 6, so she has definitely proven herself, and it's going to be an uphill battle for Go Down. As we can see here, he's already about 40% behind, but he is catching up a little bit on the first stock. Ooh, and a misplaced up B. Didn't get punished for it, though, so good for him. And starting to catch up, his smash attacks do a little bit more damage than Aerith's, so if he can land these hits, it does give him a chance to catch up a little bit better, but he's got to be careful off stage because Aerith is an amiibo that loves to do those down airs. Once she gets the other amiibo off stage, Go Down hitting both of them with the bomb, gonna put some distance between the two of them. Looks like he really does enjoy using these bombs, and he's pretty decent at detonating them so far. We've had a couple good hits, and it looks like Go Down actually going to be getting the first knockout against Aerith, but he is in KO range himself, and we do have a Smash Ball up there. Aerith gonna break, or not break the Smash Ball, gonna break Go Down. Go Down gonna break the Smash Ball, and this is his chance to pull ahead. He's gonna use the final smash right on the edge of the stage. Not enough to get her into the KO zone, but it does do a pretty big chunk of damage to Aerith. And another good hit with the bomb, and he gets her off stage. Zelda's got a really good recovery though, so she's gonna be able to make it back from this relatively easily. And actually she's starting to catch up on damage as well, so... Ooh. Go Down using the bomb on himself that time. And there we go, just like that, Aerith able to overcome that damage difference from the final smash and actually pulling ahead now, but Go Down gonna hit them both with a bomb again. He really does enjoy using those bombs. And at 94%, I could actually see him potentially doing some big damage with it. And it looks like the second knockout is going to go to Aerith, but she is also in KO range. Shield's a little bit low. Ooh, and just barely gets saved by getting clipped by the end of the up B. I think that might have been enough to get the kill. Actually gets a bomb KO. That is something you do not see very often. And this is a very close match. Go Down just a little bit behind, and with that one hit ends up pulling ahead. It might just come down to whoever can break the Smash Ball. If Aerith breaks it, she's a Zelda, so she'll be able to instantly use it. Go Down needs to get her away from that Smash Ball. She wants to go for it, but Go Down's putting some space between them. He is ignoring the Smash Ball, and there we go. Aerith's going to break it, and she's going to immediately use it, but it doesn't matter because Go Down was off the stage anyway. And there we go. Go Down just barely getting eliminated from the tournament.
Start battle. Sword fighter. King TDD.
Oh, I didn't open betting. Not that it really matters for this one, since betting's gonna get reset anyway. And it looks like just based on the amount of damage that Frank is doing, even if Mr. Mjolnir wins, I don't think this is going to be a 3-stock. So his streak of 3 stocks is most likely going to be broken here. Unless he just manages to go crazy on Frank. And breaking that Smash Ball will definitely help. He gets the KO. Smash Ball is still out there. He's got to be careful not to let Frank. It's probably going to prop in like one more hit. There it goes. Frank's going to immediately use it. He's going to get the KO from that. No problem. And Mr. Mjolnir having a little bit of trouble against Frank compared to his other 2 opponents, Lich King and Go Down. Alright, Mr. Mjolnir in the lead going into the last stock, but Frank is right behind him. 119% on his second stock. All he's got to do is get one good smash attack in. Meanwhile, Mr. Mjolnir is going to be able to use this opportunity to build a little bit of an edge going into the last stock, or if he can get that Smash Ball broken, maybe even just win right now. But it looks like Frank's going to go for it, try to get 2 final smashes in one match, and it looks like he does. Now he just needs to hit him with it. Oh, nope, but it gets knocked loose by Mr. Mjolnir, and that's going to give Mr. Mjolnir some more opportunity to just build up even more damage going into this last life. And getting hit by Frank off the side of the stage, but doesn't get knocked far enough back to prevent him from using that final smash. Doesn't get the KO, but now Frank is in KO range, and he still hasn't gotten that second stock off of Mr. Mjolnir. There he goes. So he's going to have to play perfect if he wants to win this match and go to the finals. And it looks like Mr. Mjolnir going to finish it off relatively quickly on his last stock. Going to be going to the finals. Frank's going to have one more chance in the loser's bracket to make it back, though.
Battle. Hero. Ridley.
Ooh, and we've got the shenanigans level. Nazgul having rough picks with the stage, rough luck with the stage picks in this tournament. Already about to get knocked out. If he's not careful. Ooh, and actually looks like Lich King is going to be the one that gets stuck. Nazgul, if he's smart, he's going to not chase on this one. Nope, but he's going. Oh, he's thinking about it. This is the same situation we had with Go Down on Jungle Japes. Ooh, it looks like Lich King's able to make it back, though. His recovery is just a little bit better than Link's, and nice crit from Lich King. Gonna bring him into the lead, and now he's doing some ledge guarding against Nazgul. Alright, first knockout after some risky business on the street. He goes and gets that first KO. Only taking 55% damage, so he's got a pretty healthy lead. But on this level, it's really hard to say. The things can turn around so fast on Big Blue. And there's the footstool, and there he goes. Just give him a little stomp. And if Nazgul breaks this Smash Ball, he's back in the game, but it looks like it's Lich King that's going to break it. This is going to be a chance to get it. Oh, Nazgul is just going to jump right off the map. Ooh, and the Smash Ball getting knocked loose, falls on the road, but it's going to keep coming back until someone breaks it, or until it times out. And Nazgul a little bit busy on the road, doesn't have a chance to take a shot at the Smash Ball, but Lich King gonna miss with that attack. Oh, but another crit! Gonna take Nazgul down to his last stock, and Lich King again still at a pretty healthy spot on his second life. And Nazgul just wants him off the stage. He wants him on the road, not able to make these recoveries. There he goes. Is he gonna be able to get back? I think he will. Like I said, he's got a pretty decent recovery. Oh, but he can't make it from here. The road is going away. And now, back to an even game on the last stock. Nazgul only 7% behind, and Lich King falling straight back down on the road. He's, ooh, oh, those fireballs are going to make it really hard, and they're off the street again. Ooh, Nazgul thinking about joining him. That could be a huge mistake. Oh, and there's another gap. And it looks like Nazgul is able to turn it around on Big Blue. Gonna knock Lich King out of the running for this tournament. I haven't played Lost Ark. It doesn't really look like my type of game. I've heard it's a little grindy for my tastes. I say that as I play so many grindy games. Yeah, I play Final Fantasy XIV a lot. We're currently doing P4 Savage, and it's not going great, but we are making progress. We got to the Enrage last night, so... Yeah, but that story, though, it's so good. I'm actually thinking about playing through Shadowbringers again. The way I'd compare it, like, they don't really directly compare to each other, because Savage is more of like a very coordinated set of positioning and mechanics and stuff like that, whereas Mythics and WoW have a lot tighter like DPS checks and a lot of like mechanical stuff that you have to do. The way I've heard it compared is like Savage is like ice skating and Mythics and WoW is like a mosh pit. Ooh, great down air from Aerith. Like in like P3 Savage, one of the mechanics is like you have healers that have to stand on towers that move after tethers drop between two sets of party members, and they have to cross, like, go across the battlefield while other people are also getting tethers, and you can't cross through each other because there's also line AoEs. They're gonna like slash through you, so you all have to do this like crazy synchronized dance that when you do it properly, it looks really cool. But man, you die a lot having to like practice it and get everything down. But I haven't done WoW rating since Cataclysm, so anything that's new from Cataclysm, I don't really have any first-hand experience with, just from like stuff that I've seen from like friends playing and everything. Yeah, I've been thinking about streaming my Savage attempts, but I've been lazy. And it looks like Aerith knocking Kunrad out of the tournament.
Stop battle.
Like you wiped 400 times? Oh, had the Amiibo backwards. Yeah, I think we've probably done when we first cleared P3 Savage, I think we had probably done like 200 attempts on it. It was like 3 weeks of progging P3 Savage. Alright, 3 more games for tonight. Nazgul versus Aerith. I feel like these two have gone against each other before. Let me pull up their match history. Oh, looks like they have. In the Season 6 finals, they went against each other. Nazgul beating Aerith in their last encounter. Let's see how he does this time. It's starting out pretty well for him. Yeah, Ridley's pretty good. I wouldn't say OP, but he's definitely well represented in the upper tiers. Ooh, Aerith going for the down air, goes for a second one, but Nazgul had a little bit too little damage for that down air to actually do anything, and it looks like Aerith getting punished for it a little bit. She still wants that down air though. And it looks like Nazgul pulling ahead again, despite being the first one to get knocked out. And it looks like Aerith right behind, and with that Smash Ball there, she could get that second KO relatively easily. And there we go, gonna pop that off, and since he's over 100%, it's a guaranteed knockout. Meaning Nazgul and Aerith last stock both of them, but Nazgul gonna start out with a nice little advantage of about 46%. And just like that, with 2 hits, Aerith able to catch up. Nazgul pulling ahead just a little bit with a small combo of his own, but it still could really go either way in this matchup. Especially if, ooh, Aerith going for that down air again. And there it is! Aerith knocking out the Season 5 champion. She's getting revenge for her defeat in the Season 6 finals against Nazgul. Going to be going on to the losers finals against Frank.
Start battle. Be fortified. Zelda.
Alright, losers final. We're down to the last three. Amiibo, Aerith, Frank, and Mr. Mjolnir in this 8-person double elimination tournament. And let me just check my file again to make sure everything's working right with the bot. The whole reason I'm actually doing this stream in the first place. Yep, looks like it's working. However, I forgot to round the numbers, but I think when I'm updating everything, it should be fine, because I think it converts it to an integer anyway. We haven't seen Frank since the Season 5 Survival League. He's actually doing surprisingly well in this this tournament. At 162%, making really good use of that first stock, building up a pretty decent edge in his second life against Aerith. Getting saved by the top of the stage there. That's one of the little things about this arena that make it interesting. Is you have those barriers on the top that make those up smashes a little bit harder to aim. You have to be pretty much near the center. There's a space a little bit wider than that center platform for you to get knocked through. The rest is a wall. But Frank gonna get that second knockout with plenty of room to spare on his second life. But Aerith getting to work, getting him to 64% in only just the first couple seconds. And if she can get a quick KO, she'll be back in this game, especially if we see a Smash Ball or something pop up. And Frank having a little bit of trouble to get some of these hits to connect, but he is doing a little bit of damage, and it might just be what he needs to get this win, because he's going to start that third stock with a 50% advantage. But he's got to be careful now, because if Aerith gets a little bit of damage up and the Smash Ball pops up, he might be in range of getting knocked over 100%, but it looks like Aerith at 125%. All it's going to take is one more smash attack from Frank, but there's that Smash Ball. This is dangerous for him. He does break it, and this could be it for Aerith. Oh! She gets blocked from flying off the top of the stage, but the bottom was wide open. Looks like Frank is going to eliminate Aerith and move on to the finals against Mr. Mjolnir, who actually beat him in the semifinals, so this will be a rematch for him in the final match.
TDD. Pink Sword Fighter.
Alright, last match of the night. Unless Frank wins, then we might go into a tiebreaker match. But it is double elimination, so Mr. Mjolnir only has to win this one game whereas Frank has to knock him into the loser's bracket and back into the finals. So Frank's got to win twice. Mr. Mjolnir only has to win once. Oh, and hits the walk-off. Not good. Frank's starting out strong. Oh, he got the belly flop, but it knocked him in the wrong direction. That would have been a KO for Mr. Mjolnir. Ooh, goes for it a second time, but Frank just barely dodging out of the way. Good perfect shield, and that's going to put Mr. Mjolnir dangerously close to the edge of the stage again. Ooh, but he flips it around. There we go. Is that going to be enough? Not quite. There he goes. Gets that KO. Why is he walking to the edge of the stage? That is not smart. Yeah, the walk-offs are always a slugfest. Oh, and with... Yep, that's going to be it. Oh, it's not going to be it. Mr. Mjolnir's got one more chance. Also, I think that's a trophy for him if he's able to win this match now, because he did get hit with the final smash on his last stock. All he has to do now is win the game. But at 115%, he hasn't done any damage yet to Frank. But it is a walk-off, so anything can happen here. He's getting him closer and closer to the edge of the stage. Anything can happen right now. Oh, but he's positioning himself in a really bad spot. Getting up in the air when you're at 142%, not very smart. And it looks like Frank is going to punish him for that. So we're going to see one more match. Frank versus Mr. Mjolnir.
Start the battle. Team Sword Fighter. Team TDD.
This is another very interesting map for a finals game. This is why in the main season I do the grand finals on Battlefield and Final Destination. Because normally I do like the wacky zaniness of the random maps, but I feel like for the finals, something mostly normal is a little better. But both of them taking it pretty well so far. They're relatively the same damage-wise on their first stock. Haven't seen a Smash Ball yet, but it's still pretty early in the match. We'll probably see one in the next 30 to 45 seconds. And great start for Mr. Mjolnir, getting that first knockout, but he's in KO range himself, and he's got to be careful because this level is going to take off here in just a second. Gonna heal up a little bit with that potato, but Frank gonna punish him for it. He's actually gonna take more damage than he ended up healing. Here goes the level. The water's gonna be going away. Now it's gonna be a gap. That'll actually give Mr. Mjolnir a chance to use some of these Gordos potentially. The old off-stage Gordo ledge guarding. Looks like he's happy just staying in the middle of the level though. And there's that Smash Ball. Pretty late one, 2 minutes in before we saw it. And looks like Mr. Mjolnir is going to take a couple shots at it. 1 or 2 more hits is all it's going to take. Wide open for Frank to finish it off. But he's having trouble climbing the mountain there. Nice combo from Mr. Mjolnir. Sliding through the mountain, hitting him the whole way across the way. And Frank needs to use this final smash, or else he's running the risk of it getting knocked loose by Mr. Mjolnir. Ooh, this could be a good play, though. He got the KO, and he still has a potential to get a final smash in, so he can get 2 really quick KOs from this. And that could be what he needs to get back in the match. There's that Gordo. It doesn't matter if there's water there. He's still going to toss it out, and it's still going to connect. Meanwhile, Frank still has not used that final smash. He's had it for like 30 seconds now. There he goes, saving it for the perfect moment, and that might be it. Is it going to be enough? Not quite enough to get Mr. Mjolnir off stage. Alright, last stock for Frank. Mr. Mjolnir's got a little bit of room left on his second life. He's got to be careful not to get too close to the top of the level there, in case he runs into the KO zone above the stage. Mr. Mjolnir building up his advantage for the last stock. Mountain's moving. And there it goes. So 66% is how much damage Frank is going to have to make up for on this last life. And he's getting a couple hits early on. There's a cucumber out there. He can heal a little bit of the damage he's taken. He's doing a pretty good job so far. Oh, never mind. I take that back. Looks like Mr. Mjolnir is going to get revenge on that first walk-off stage and go on to win the tournament. Good job, Mr. Mjolnir. You won this 8 Amiibo double elimination tournament. Coming in second is going to be Frank. Then I believe it was, what, Aerith? Let me look at the actual bracket here. Yeah, Mr. Mjolnir in first place, Frank in second place, Aerith in third place, followed by Nazgul in fourth, Lich King and Kunrad in fifth, Satellizer and Go Down in seventh place. Thanks for playing, everyone, and I got some good data for my bot, and now I'm just going to have to test and see if the second half of it actually works. And if so, we will be ready to start Season 7 probably in around a little less than a week or so. Like I said earlier, I'm still waiting on a couple of the mail-in Amiibo chips to come back. So once I get those back, I'll be able to finalize the bracket and get everyone entered and good to go. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.